Hey there, I'm back. Today I'm going to show you how to do a 40s inspired faux short hairdo. I created this. Actually, I probably didn't create it. I'm sure somebody did it before me and better. But I personally did this after having spent the day in Pasadena the other day, and it was really hot, and I just had my hair up in this messy bun, and to be honest with you, it didn't really look that great. So in my world, there's no excuse for looking bad. So I headed back to the bathroom and tried to create something that would help me keep cool, but also be cute. And because I love the 40s, I definitely want it to be 40s inspired. So you can see I've got the victory rolls in here and got the short part over here because I didn't want to cut my hair, so I didn't cut it. So let me show you what we're going to use, and then we'll get started, okay? All right. So first we've got handy dandy lay-right spray that I love. I've got a comb, got a rat tail comb, and a boar bristle brush. It doesn't have to be boar bristle. I just like it because I think it helps keep my split ends away. So, got a brush. You're of course going to need a crap ton of bobby pins and some hair accoutrements. You can actually do this without putting any in. I just like my hair accoutrements. So I've got some flowers in there, and I've got a bandana, so I kind of went a little overboard, but that's just me. You can get whatever you'd like. All right, so why don't you get your supplies, and I will see you in the next video. All right, thanks so much. Okay, so before you attempt this style, you want to look at the first set of videos I did, which show you how to get 40s curls with no heat. So if you don't do that beforehand, you're not going to have enough body to do this style. So let's begin. First, we're going to get the rat tail comb, and I'm going to section off a piece of hair in the front. Mine's about, I don't know, 3 to 4 inches, but it really does depend on the shape of your face and the size of your head. You don't want to do too big of one, you don't want to do too small of one. So I take 3 to 4 inches. Okay, so I'm going to do it like I do a pin curl. So I'm going to take my 2 fingers, I'm going to put it up against the back of the hair, I'm going to wrap the hair around my 2 fingers. I'm going to take it, show you. And I'm going to take a bobby pin, and you want to try and pin it so that you can't see it. Nobody's perfect, but, you know, I do the best I can. Okay. Then, take the next one. Another section. This is a slightly smaller section. I would say probably like 2, maybe 2 to 3 inch section of hair. And I'm going to take the hair, and I'm going to take my 2 fingers, and I'm going to actually roll the hair around it, sort of front ways. So, okay, and I put it a little bit behind. Then I put a pin in. Okay. Then I'm going to take another section. It's about a 2-inch section of hair. I'm going to put the 2 fingers in front, and I'm going to wind the hair around them. Okay. Take a bobby pin. Now, as you do this, obviously the first bobby pin that you put in is not going to be as tight, so you're going to have to put some subsequent pins in there. So like this one, I want it to be a little bit over, so pin that down. And then I actually take this section of hair, take my brush, because I want my side to be very smooth, and then I'm just going to pin it down. So nothing fancy, just pull it up, tight, pull it down. Right? Okay, then I'm going to go to the other side and sort of comb that out a little. Going to take a section of hair, got my 2 fingers, and I'm going to take the hair and wind it around. Put a pin in there. Sometimes you're going to have to maneuver it so you get it the way that you want it. I might actually redo this one. Let's redo it. Alright. They're not always going to come out perfect every time. It's the nature of the victory roll. Alright. So, it works usually better if you pull the hair up, which I didn't do the first time, but I'm going to do now. I'm going to wind the hair around. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Going to put a hairpin in there. Okay. Then we're going to take that last side section of hair and I'm going to brush it so that it's smooth. Then we're just going to pin it down. Easy peasy. As soon as I find a bobby pin I like. Alright. So, now, you can just leave it if you like, right? I obviously have a goal in mind, so I'm not going to leave it. I'm going to use another pin. Sometimes when you put the sides of the hair up and you pin them down, sometimes the middle doesn't look so nice, so I want it to look nice. Put that up. Alright. Then I'm going to do the short part. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to explain it. Let me turn around. I'm going to turn around and show you. Okay. So hopefully you can see this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do like a really big pin curl. So I'm going to take my hand, okay, and I'm going to wrap my hair around my hand, right? And then, so it's kind of a roll, okay? And I'm going to take my big bobby pins, and I'm going to pin that roll down. Right now it looks kind of messy, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to make it better. So I'm going to pin it down. Use as many pins as you want. I only use one because I have really big bobby pins. So, you know, I couldn't see, so obviously we're going to fix it now. Okay. Take more pins. And this is just the preliminary. So let's just say you wanted to stop here. That's fine. You can put in some flowers or what have you. What I like to do is I like to put the bandana on there because then I can sort of pin the hair and the pins to the bandana underneath. So take this bandana, and what I did was folded it in a triangle, and then I just sort of folded it over like so. Then I went underneath the hair and now I'm going to pin it, or rather I'm going to tie it. So here we go. Tying the hair. Okay. Now let's take some more bobby pins and just going to sort of put the bobby pin inside the hair and attach it to the bandana because I want it to be nice and tight. Okay, so got that. Now I'm going to do the other side too. Bobby pin, open it up. It's hard to do this. Okay, wait, that's the other side. All right, so if you can see, there's a curl and there's a loop in there from when I rolled it around my hand, and I'm going to just put the bobby pin in that loop and then connect that to the bandana. So there's a method to my madness. All right, so we've got that, and now you can either leave it like this, right? Cute. Or you can add your hair accoutrements and do that right now. And just like the other one, I actually got this set from the dollar store. Super cheap. One of these that has like 7 of these is $1, so can't go wrong. And okay, there we go. Got a and I don't even think it took very long. Got a super short faux hairstyle, and it looks very 40s. And everything, it took about a little less than 10 minutes. So there you go. I hope this helped you. I hope you liked it. If you have any comments, you can go ahead and leave them. Hopefully they're nice. All right, thanks so much. Bye.